Can anyone hear us?
I just want to say that hot
It's
dogs are
live. It
talking.
says it's
It's
live.
live, Joe. It's
We're
live. It's
live.
live.
Hey,
I just
people.
want to say before we start, tacos are hot dogs. Wait, no, hot
Okay,
dogs are tacos.
I hear everyone talking. We're all good. What are we talking about? Hot dogs that are tacos?
Yeah,
Why do you not respect me for saying that?
All right.
I mean, I'm agreeing with you.
So we're here at the
Good.
Taco 300 at the Iowa Speedway
Yeah,
for race number 2 of the Echo Racing League. Iowa's a great track, guys.
it really
Yeah,
is.
multiple grooves. Multiple grooves. Don't
Yeah,
forget that.
great track.
A lot of familiar faces from last week. Also, a lot of new faces. A lot of subs.
Subs, not sandwiches.
Some to mention: Cyber in the 8 car, Termination in the 48. This guy is not a sub, but Ilek Hobo is making his debut, and he is fast. There's a guy named, I can't say his name.
His name is
That's
Craig.
not his name. Yeah, his
Craig.
name's Craig.
Yeah, it's Craig.
We're
Craig.
just gonna call him Craig.
Yeah.
Craig. You may see something different on the screen, but his
Yeah.
name is Craig.
When we say Craig, you'll see who we're talking about.
Just scrolling through the field here, and the pole is gonna go to.
And our last race winner is not in the field.
Yeah, not in the field. He is getting a sub from low minimum, and Hobo's with the pole with a 22.8.
That's not shocking.
Yeah, it's not really shocking. Alpha is apparently going to be starting at the rear.
Ooh. He didn't make it through tech, it sounds like.
Tech fail.
Tech failure.
Other notable names: Dirty Boy Jackson third, or no, second. Killer XL third. Front runner, who is also called Joe Berg. Yes, we have another Joe.
There's too many Joes.
Qualified fourth. Tim, our boy, qualified fifth.
Wants this place to burn down.
Yeah. I talked to him before the race, and he said he wanted this track to burn down because it's crap. And a lot of words that I can't say on air.
Some harsh words right there.
Those
Yeah,
are harsh.
But, we'll be getting ready to take the green flag for the Taco 300 at Iowa.
It's a very bland name, if I do
They
say
gave,
so
well, they
myself.
gave us tacos, so.
Yeah.
I didn't get
They gave us
tacos.
free some. I'll give you some after the race, alright?
Aw, you're a nice guy. So you were saying how our last week's winner wasn't here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you know the answer to this, but per se, Low ends up winning. How does that win go out?
That's a
Would
good
it
question.
go to Meme or would it go to Low?
I'd probably go to both.
50-50?
It would go to the team car.
Yeah, it's going to go to the team car, which is going to help him in the team owner standings.
Yes.
He is not going to be awarded points. The driver is not going to be awarded points.
Gotcha.
He might be awarded points, but that's a Brett decision. But boys, let's make our picks.
Oh, no.
How about we let Trey go first?
Oh, I'm gonna go with. I know Tim said he doesn't like the place, but I'm gonna say we all know when Tim gets a little upset, he drives a lot faster. So I'm gonna go with Tim here today.
I'm gonna go with. There's a lot of great drivers. I'm gonna go with Dirty Boy Jackson. Finished, I think, third or fourth last week. Was very fast. I'll say my dark horse is Tim. I think Tim can do something.
I'm going with Alpha. I think he likes this track. He's won here before in a league I've raced in. So he's good here, and I'm sure he might still be a little frustrated over last race at Chicagoland, so I think that maybe he can use that anger to come out on top.
Nice.
Also, another dark horse. I'm going with Nexus. He's very good at the short tracks, to be honest.
He is.
He isn't afraid to use the bumper. I'll say that. So,
That's a good thing to hear. That's what I like to hear.
We do like to hear that as commentators. Now, when you're out there racing, it's a different story.
yeah.
It depends on who's on what side.
Yeah, you like giving the bumper. You don't like taking the bumper.
The absolute dominator last week, Freedom, not racing.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
I believe he'll be joining here in a few moments.
And I Like Hobos says in a secret chat, he says, I know I have the talent. I know I have the drive. I know I have what it takes.
Wow.
That's some.
I wonder if he's watching the broadcast and he thinks, you know,
We didn't pick him, so he's mad.
yeah, we didn't pick him.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Prove us wrong. I like being proved wrong. Prove us wrong.
Yeah.
I assume we can join now because Luke's in a loading screen.
I was gonna say Luke's in. Okay, there's the go signal, boys.
Yeah. Brett doesn't tell us when he's wrong.
What a great league owner.
Hey,
Yeah.
Love you, Brett.
what about Brett? What about Brett here tonight? How do you think he's gonna do?
Oh, he hates this track. He tells me he hates this track.
Oh, so
That's a shame to
all right.
hear.
I want to ask this question real quick to both of you. You know, it's a night race tonight. You might see some bump and runs a little bit. Does the night race maybe make it a little bit more special to win, or up the intensity a little bit?
Yes, there's going to be some sparks flying under the lights. I love night racing.
I'm gonna have to follow Joe there and say I think the night racing. It's always fun to win a night race, no matter where you're at. You know, it's just that,
And we are in
spectacle.
22 of Hobos leading. Now, the thing with Iowa here is, as you can see, multiple lanes. You can go the high or the bottom. The middle lane doesn't really work too well. But Hobos trying to use the bottom. Dirty Boy in the middle. Joe Berg all the way up top. No wreck yet. They keep it clean.
A clean first few laps there, trying to feel out. Once again, remember, you don't get a yellow flag, except for the stages. So obviously you want to keep your car clean, especially in stage number 3. It's a long stage, so if you get out of the running, that's just going to be a painful log of laps trying to just get positions any way you can, maybe off of someone making a mistake on pit road.
Yeah. Top 3 beginning to pull away a little bit. Luke Rainey all the way on that outside lane, and he arcs it down the corner, getting to the outside of Tim. That's a very impressive move.
Yeah, well, Luke Rainey wasn't someone we talked a lot about last race, but you know he's up here in the top 5 at the beginning of this thing, so maybe he's one of the underdogs.
We talked about him for his tire wear.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, we did talk about that.
His tires are probably already at the 80s or something.
Hey, listen, he's wheeling it out there. He's pushing hard, and you know it. Oh, we got 24.
A little squirrely there down the front stretch.
Oh, the 42 all the way up high.
It's a good battle for 4th. Tim and Luke are going at it. They've been door to door for like a lap now.
Whoa!
Wow! Oh, Tim's going to complete the pass with the side jump. Luke's looking for a crossover. Wow.
Now,
might be a battle for the lead here in a minute.
If you're Tim's around.
Oh no! He's in the air.
They're up and over. 2 cars up
Kenny.
and over. Others collected.
Oh no!
I don't know if Tim hit the seam there. From what I saw, his car just went around.
And that's really spread the field out. Now there are cars all over this racetrack.
Now I want to ask this. It might be a little bit too early to tell. What lane do you think is preferred here? The lanes seem very similar.
I would say at the beginning of the run it'd probably be low lane or middle lane, but as it goes on and the tire wear comes out, I think you start to move up the track to, you know, try to space it out a little more.
Yeah, I have to agree with Bart on that one. When I have fresh rubber, I can really hold around the bottom and keep it going, not wide open, but keep it in the gas sooner. Then when those tires start to wear out, you can try and gain the momentum using that outside lane. So I think they're going to start sneaking up the racetrack as this run progresses. We'll see what our leaders do here. You can see that double zero already trying to make that outside lane work, trying to do something to catch those front two, trying to just do something different, trying to experiment early on this race.
And tire wear, not really your friend this track.
No,
the right rear,
they get eaten up.
The right rear gets eaten up a lot, and you can really spin out in a hurry. But these drivers are professionals. I think we'll be all right. Tim already spun out, but that was a team. So I think they'll be all right.
Yeah, those teams grab you here. it's so hard to control once you get to that. It's almost like you're lucky if you save it off of that scene.
I'm willing to bet Tim's not too happy about that, so he might see him put down some pretty fast lap times here.
He does drive faster when he's mad.
Like you said, it gains you a 10th. That's
It gains
that
you
quick.
10th. Yeah.
As Hobo's the man we sleeped on, proving us wrong right now. Dirty Boy, my pick though, sitting in second, and he does seem to be gaining ever so slightly. Barely.
Back behind them, there's a battle. Alpha's down the outside of the 95 car right there, trying to make something work on Frank.
Oh. Not sure if he hit the wall there. One, it looked like he might have tapped it a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I thought he was going to turn himself off the front bumper of the 8 there. That was such an aggressive move.
Kenny's in the wall again off of 2. Kenny's turned around
Whoa!
off of 2. Did he collect more? He might have collected trepidation there.
We'll see. As no cautions, remember that. There will be a couple stage breaks. I'm not sure how long the stages are.
Stages, I believe, 34. The second one's just a little bit shorter, probably around 30. And stage 2 is a long one, so get prepared for that one.
You'll run around 40 laps, so the question is how your tire is going to do in
Yeah,
that.
it's more about a tire run at this track.
I like the approach that maybe someone like, see if I can find it. Someone like Jocko's doing. He's running the high lane. He's trying to save his tires.
Yes.
That's probably what you want to do at this point.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a 34 lap stage, so you're getting right to the end of that fuel window, which is very, very close to that tire window. So if you can save some here, get yourself a lap or two of tire saving, that might be what you need to try and make it to the end. Now, if you're someone that burns your tires, like as we mentioned, Luke, you might be cutting it close to having to pit here, and pitting here is a death sentence under green if no one else has to do it, because it's such a short track.
His tires are probably already at like 60 or something.
So my question is, if I'm not mistaken, Kenny right now he did get lapped by the Hobos there, so he should be in the free pass position. Is Kenny gonna try to push it to get up to Tremendations just in case Hobos looks like he's gonna catch him here, or does he just back out?
I think he has to.
Yeah. Of course, you don't want to be that lap car that goes and accidentally wrecks third or second.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe Kenny might not even be fast enough to catch the top 3. Who knows?
Right now he's kind of
go into full strategy mode.
He might start trying to save some stuff and get up there. He's right now riding 4th in line, but that 48 is in danger of getting lapped. It's that double zero got loose off the corner. My lord. And Alpha's still in this battle with the 95 and the 8 and the 42. He's trying to get up there, but I think he's just kind of caught maybe the wrong lines, and so we got some contact entering turn number 1. Jocko.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, what happened?
95's a little bit loose off the corner. I really thought that the 42 was going to do a
Jocko.
little bit of a bump. He
Wow.
does.
Hey, he wants to get by him. Oh, they're hitting.
Contact.
Got some short track racing at the 78th mile oval.
Don't think the 95 is gonna like that too much.
Now, what is the 8 or the 9 or even that 88 machine going to do?
I think he's have
Wait
to
for
lay
them
back.
two to wreck each other.
Yeah. They'll give you a lane down low and they all go up towards the wall.
Jocko will clear. The 8 of Cyber also inside.
Lap car of Kenny moving away for Luke right there. Great lap car move.
Inside.
Hey, got a great
Cyber's
run.
right away.
Oh,
95 also
Jocko.
coming back in.
really seems like Jocko likes that high line.
Yeah, he's
I
trying
mean,
to.
I know he has a car below him, but even when he's like by himself, he seems to like run the really high medium.
He's got
but,
the wall.
You know, high line.
Yeah, he got the wall.
That's the wall.
Oh! He's all over the track.
Starting to think these tires are starting to come into effect here.
Yeah.
Dissemination has officially gone a lap down, and Hobos has strengthened his lead by a good margin.
Yeah, he's left the field. He is pulling away.
Dissemination is in that free pass position, and I think he might be safe to get that free pass.
Yeah, looking to see where
Actually, no,
drivers
never
are.
mind. Someone else. Craig right there. It's like he'll get lapped, and now he will be in the free pass position.
And that's just so tough. You know, it's such a short track. You're definitely going to be putting people lap down. Who knows how many might go down in stage 2. So there are going to be some people trapped a lap down through all these stages. They're not. Someone is going to be trapped a lap down at the end of stage 2 and not have a shot in stage 3. That's just how you see the 38 get the wall entering the corner there, and that 22 has gapped the field. He is gone.
Yeah, he's got a really strong car here today.
I kind of want to watch this battle here because the 48 seems a little bit stronger than the 38. This
Yes.
free pass position battle might get interesting.
Yeah, I think that 38 maybe Craig used his stuff up just a little bit, and he's trying to run the high side, but he keeps getting into the wall at points and slowing him down, and I just don't think his car is handling like he wants it right now. It might be getting a little bit too loose for him, and it might be out of control entering the corner for him with how high he's getting. He's getting right up against the wall. I mean, he's not even where the rubber's laid down on the racetrack.
Might be trying to let the 10 go.
Yeah, I think
Might.
give way to the 10. But he also has to worry about that 48. I mean, if he catches him, that's for the free pass position.
Yeah, and if his car isn't handling like he wants it to be, how hard do you think he's going to battle Tremendation here to try to stay in that free pass position?
You got to battle.
Well, he's gaining. Trem's gaining.
And Trem has definitely closed the gap, but the problem for them is Hobo's catching more guys to put a lap down. Back behind double zeros in the wall.
Have we got
Did
a
save
lap
it.
count, by the way?
Lap count we are at right now, coming around to 7 to go.
Let's see where Hobo's is. And let's see. He's coming up to lap the 18 and the 24, I think.
Yes.
So, and I think they're going to catch him. Now, the new battle for the free pass position might get interesting.
Yeah, between the 18 and the 24 now, because I think they'll both go lap down unless with 6 to go. I mean, maybe he backs off and is a nice guy and lets them stay in the lead lap, but
He could.
I don't know if he would back off though. I mean, that 10 is a decent ways away, but I don't know if he's far enough away to where Hobos feels comfortable, backing off a little bit.
for sure. I mean, he's gained on them
Whoa!
a ton.
Oh, there goes the 18.
Well, he's now going to be in the free pass position, but that 22 is gaining on the 24.
Yep.
Now let's see where the 18 is, if he got passed by 38 or the 48.
He got
18 is
past
still
the
slow.
48.
Yep. And the 48 passed the 38 as well.
Is the 3 a lap down?
3 cars on the lead lap. I think he was battling with Luke for 4th position right up there.
So he's safe.
Hobos has caught the back of the 24.
He's going to look to the outside here, and this is coming around to 3 to go.
Now I know Wes, and he's a very aggressive racer, especially when he's gonna get lapped. And I know he doesn't want to get lapped here.
Luckily for him
No,
is that with 3 to go, I don't think Tobo's catching another guy, so as long as he just rides by this 22.
Now the thing is that if the 24 does get passed, he's gonna get the free pass position.
Yes.
But if he doesn't get passed, he is not going to lose all the track position he gained if he didn't. If he were to go a lap down and get the free pass, he would lose all his track position.
Yeah, because you have to restart tail end of the longest line. You go all the way back behind even the lap cars.
So I think the 22 is kind of playing safe here.
And I think he's just riding behind him at the moment, unless he's just getting his hopes up. Because they're coming around to the white flag in the stage, and he has so much of a gap over the 10 car. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Let's see if I can find Trem, and I think Trem is in that free pass position right now.
Yeah, so I think Hobo's gonna let the 24 stand the lead lap. I think Trem is gonna get that lucky dog.
Hey, good guy Hobos. Good guy.
Yeah, good guy. So that means I think Trem is going to get the free pass, and the Hobos will get some good stage points here after missing last week.
Yeah, Hobos wins the stage. He spins it across the line.
Yep, he's spinning around.
And a dirty boy.
Trem does get the free pass. He just crossed the line, and
Top 5 do get points.
Oh, and loops around after the checkered flag is, or not checkered, green checkered.
The
good
3,
good points
8,
for
and
RCR there. third and fourth.
Yeah, good points for RCR. The 95, who is a one-car team, got second last week and got some pretty good stage points. So that's nice.
So
now drivers are going to get their pit setups in. They're going to be a little bit faster than they were. Yeah.
And now that battle for the free pass intensifies because now everyone's on equal stuff. They're all at the back of the field now, and this is your last chance to get the lucky dog at the end of this next stage. So it's gonna be a huge battle between those drivers that fell a lap down to try and get it because this is your one last chance.
I think that battle is going to be around that 38 as well as the 18.
Yeah. And who knows? Someone might get lapped.
Could go a lap down.
Yeah, we could see some big crash. Yeah, we could see a big crash, and some guys might not be able to get going time. So we're back green for stage 2 here.
We got a pretty clean start to stage 1, besides the pin spin.
And this stage is 32 laps long, so just 2 laps shorter than the first one.
They all going to turn 1. Oh!
Yeah,
the 20 kind of stacking up the bottom lane.
They're trying to split them 3 and 4 wide. It's getting a little bit dangerous back there. Got cars on the wall and cars all over this racetrack. They're 4.
Whoa!
Ooh, they're making contact. Wide. Oh, they're 4 wide for last. Somehow that always works out like that. I don't know how. Man, these guys are like hornets back here. They're scattering all over the place.
Although at the wall for the lead, we might have a battle for the lead.
Jocko is up against the wall. You got Brett to his inside. You got
Whoa,
77. You got 4 again. Oh, look out! Jocko's in the wall.
They keep it good though.
They kept it straight. Yeah. And Jocko drives it back in on the outside of Brett. So the 48 trim got that free pass. He's trying to come back up through the field and gain some spots on the lead lap.
Yeah, you know, with how it is right now, and you know, all of them being side by side, I'm not sure that there's really a preferred lane in the beginning of the run. No,
yeah, at this point, if you're on the inside, you try to gas it up, but you don't want to hit the guy on your outside and put him in the wall, or you know, have something like that happen. So, I mean, you can try and make that inside work, but the outside. Oh, look at the Jocko into the 24. They are all over the place. We got teammates beating and banging. We got all like the Hendrick affiliated cars back here as well. We got 48, 88. I think 25. Tim and Brett are near each other.
Yeah.
88 with a good run off the corner. He's gonna go through the middle.
Wow, look at
Next. And the 88.
Oh, they're hitting, they're touching, they're banging. Nexus carried him up the track. 77's not happy. Tried to crowd him back down.
I wouldn't be happy either.
Yeah, no, after that, no.
Oh, I thought Jocko was going to dive it in there 3 wide on the inside of Brett there, going into the 3 and 4.
Oh, and he hit the wall.
Oh.
Nexus in the wall, 77 a bump to the back as he went by.
That was, wow.
Wow. We'll go back up to the lead.
They're trying to sort it out.
Oh yeah, there's a race for the lead, I think.
All this is happening meanwhile.
Dirty Boy is still in the back of the hobos there.
Right on the back bumper as well as that 8 of Cyber.
Yes, and how about Luke up in 4th? He's just been quietly inside this top 5 all night long.
Luke up in 4th and front runner right there. Super Ninja. A good run, 6th place.
Yeah, Super up here as well. I haven't really talked about him much this season so far. Chicagoland didn't really talk about him. Now here he is up inside the top 10, even after that bad restart.
If Dirty Boy can stay like this, he's going to be the points leader.
Oh yeah, because he's raced in both races. Some drivers that finished in front of him and near him are not racing here tonight, so it's a good points night for him so far, if he can hold it like this.
I think Tim, after spinning, is up to 6th.
That's another great recovery.
Good rebound for him.
He had the good recovery back to Chicago.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Reckon with Brett.
His teammate, I think. Oh! Is that the double zero in the wall?
I think that was a 20 in the wall. But it proves that these drivers are good enough to come back from a mistake. You know?
Yeah.
Because Tim has done it twice.
We talked about drive with anger. It adds some horsepower, I think, to your car. So.
Like I know Alpha was getting a little bit mad at I think Trey last week He got a little bit faster. I felt like.
And put him in the wall.
Yeah, put him in the wall.
That 18's pretty fast. I mean, even though he went a lap down, he's flying through some of these lead lap cars, trying to make sure he has that lucky dog position right now.
Yeah, in the lucky dog.
Dirty Boy is all over the back of Hobos.
Yeah, let's go to this lead battle here.
I mean, I've been watching it here for a couple laps. I don't know if Dirty Boy's even trying to pass Hobos here. I think he's just trying to ride behind him. I've noticed a couple of times he's gotten a big run going into a corner, but, you know, he would be able to make the move, but he never does. He just backs off.
It looked like he got a great run off of the corner that time. Got a really good exit. He's got to go a little bit higher here. Try and maybe make something happen.
Now, my question is this. If you're Dirty Boy, let's say this is a final lap coming to the stage. Do you try the outside, or you bump him?
You bump him.
I think you have to bump him at that point. If he's that close.
Yeah, and I know Dirty Boy is willing to do it. Hobos probably won't be happy. And also, look at the 8. 8 is still there if something happens between these two.
Yeah, he's waiting for them to start battling.
Yeah, he might be saving some stuff too. I mean, you never know. He might be back there, maybe let off just a little bit earlier, trying to save some stuff, keep his, distance in case these front two have something happen.
Good battle back here between the 20 and the 18. Those two are teammates. As the 48, after getting the free pass up there around that top 5, top 10 area, and the 18 trying to make his way through the field. He's in the lucky dog position now. And the next guy who's a lap down, I don't know. I don't know where they are.
Could be Kenny or Craig, I think.
I believe it's one of the two.
Craig, no, yeah, it's Craig, but Craig is still a little bit. He's
Hobos tried a higher line.
Dirty Boys to the inside. Never mind.
Hobo got the run though on corner exit.
The run.
Oh no! Look at they switched lines.
Dirty Boy's trying to like arc it a little bit. I feel like.
And Hobos took that away from him in 3 and 4.
I was gonna say I'm not quite sure what Hobos was doing there last time we were in 3 and 4. Looks like he went for the middle lane, but
oh look at the run!
He
got a run.
He's the outside.
Oh, I think he wants the outside. Maybe that's why he wasn't making a move before.
He's right here.
Way up against the wall.
Down that side.
That's a good run right. That could be a good run down the back straightaway if he gets in the gas.
Oh.
I don't think he had the power down.
I don't think he's gonna get there in time. No.
A little bit too strong.
That 8 car's watching, hoping that they get side by side and slow each other down and something could happen.
To the inside.
Oh, a dive. Oh. He's still, no, they're not there yet. And actually, the 22 gapped him that time.
Look at this. Dirty Boy's going to try and arc the corner a little bit. And he gets a little bit of a better run off. He's not going to be able to do anything with it right now.
And I think with him arcing and backing up the corner, just gets him such a good run down the straightaway. I think he has to keep trying that. Because it's worked a few times. He's actually gotten some decent runs doing that.
Whoa!
And Hobo's almost got the wall.
I think he got the wall by a scrape.
And he just
Looks
nicked
like
it.
The 8's slowly creeping in there. He's slowly creeping back into the picture here.
How many laps to go we got on the stage?
We will get an update on that. Luke is coming off turn number 4 in the 4th position.
I gotta give credit to a lot of these drivers. First
Got
off,
12 to go. 11 at the line.
12 to go. We haven't seen a big wreck here in this stage.
No, they've kept it very clean.
The biggest thing I saw happen was I think Jocko got the wall a little bit, but that was it.
Yeah, it was very good racing, but clean racing as well, and no one's within range of going a lap down, which is great to see.
And if Tim didn't hit the scene, we'd have a wreck-free race here.
It's a wide racetrack. I mean, it doesn't look terribly wide, but it's wide enough to handle 3 and even 4 wide.
Oh, he's there!
Oh,
got a battle. Wow.
And Joe said wide racetrack. Speaking of wide racetrack, next week is Auto Club.
That's very wide.
That is very, very wide.
It's a very fun racetrack.
I will be racing next week. I'm probably going to be in race reporting, because why not? But
Sounds good to us.
Auto Club is it's draft heavy.
Yes.
It's a lot like Michigan, but it's a little bit more multi-group. Inside is obviously preferred, but if you can make that middle line work, it's really satisfying.
Tim's up to 4th now, continuing his great recovery. Got front runner and a battle for 5th with Luke.
Remember when Tim said that he hated this track?
Yeah, he wanted to burn it. Yeah, he wanted to come here with a flamethrower, burn it down.
He burned the place down.
He's trying to burn it down by getting the W.
20, diving it in on the 16.
This is a 3-way battle for... Oh, look at Luke and Super.
3 wide there for a minute.
Luke and Super are getting a little close. I think Luke maybe got a little loose through 1 and 2.
I think
the 5 may hit the apron, the 0-0, trying to make that outside lane work. I think he's going to get a good run.
See the run Luke got through the middle, how he was able to gas it up more than Super. Super can really dive it into the bottom, but he can't get the power down sooner like Luke can. He can let it roll into the corner and then get back in the gas. They're making contact still for 6th position.
The 5 trying to block the 0-0.
It's a great 4-car race. I mean, you can see all the different lines they're using. That's why this racetrack is so fun. People are right around the bottom, some are right around the wall, and then Luke Chasey's right in the middle. I mean, there are like 3-4 lanes you can race here. It's such a good racetrack.
Now 20 in the 0-0, up high in the two guys we know, the 5 and the 16, trying in the bottom.
And we got 5 to go right here at the line, so this stage is winding down to the end.
Front runner is really trying to make that outside lane. I'm not really sure it's working for him.
He's been up there all night long. He's been wall scraping just about every single lap.
Hobos has pulled away from Dirty Boy here.
I think at this point in the run, the bottom lane is a little bit better, but only barely.
Yeah, Hobos has really pulled away. I mean, I think he was maybe just sitting there saving his stuff. Maybe he wasn't pushing as hard.
0-0 really loose. He just lost position from that. He nearly went all the way down to the grass in the front stretch.
Close call there with Luke.
He's really committed to that top side, front runner is, and Luke's been lower than him, and look at that, as they come together on corner exit.
If I'm not mistaken, the 18... Oh, he got put into the wall!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The 42 and the 18 going at it.
The 18 does not need that. He's trying to get that free pass position. Oh, he just hit him again!
18 in the free pass position. The next guy a lap down, I think, is Greg.
He's a good ways back. So he can rest. But now we've got 2 to go, coming to the white this time. Looks like it's going to be Hobos again. Oh, he could definitely just let off to get to the back of this pack, and I believe he might be doing that on the outside. He might just be riding, because he's not here for... Oh, we got the 48 getting onto the apron there a little bit, but 22 is coming off turn number 2, looking to take the green checker for the second straight stage.
They're 3 wide on the front stretch.
That's not good.
He's led every lap so far.
Yeah, he's been dominant, and he's going to come around and take another one. Green checker. Hobos gets it again. Looks like it's going to be Dirty Boy. Gets second. Look at this off of 4. 18. Oh, he hit the wall. He's spinning. Oh, no, he lost the free pass position.
Who got it?
It all depends on when that yellow came out. When did 10th cross?
What?
I think the 18 is safe.
I think he got it. I don't know. That was a really weird time for that whole.
I believe the 18 did get it. I believe the 18. If I saw that Luke stream right, it looks like 18 is the free pass. So he got away with one.
As we said earlier, Low here, like with the situation of Meme winning, and if Low pulls out the win here today, do you guys think Low has a little bit of pressure put on him, considering that Meme was able to bring that car to a victory last week?
It might be a little bit of pressure.
He's trying to prove everyone wrong that he can do it. He's got the free pass right there. We're back on the lead. We saw he had a pretty fast car. He got up there to balance at the top 10.
Look who's in 4th here, guys.
I want to see what Tim does here. I want to see what he does.
Gained a spot on pit road, so he's probably hyped up about that.
Might be a little aggressive here on this restart.
He's an
Wow,
aggressive
Hobo's
racer
right.
for sure, but Hobo's just gap
Hobos.
gap the field, man.
Yep, in there. Look at all the multiple
Oh,
lines.
Nexus was on the apron. I mean, you talk about multiple lines. He's using the apron. Oh, Tim.
Everyone-
Oh, Alpha and
Look out.
Nexus got together.
And
The
look at
5 and the
this.
20 made a lot of
The
contact.
5 and the 8 are still beating and banging. Oh, look out! Super
Oh,
just got forced
Super.
low. Great save.
Super very loose.
Luke is in the wall. He's all the way up against the wall. Brett to his inside. They make the 4 wide again. Luke's in the wall.
Luke in the
He hit it
wall.
hard.
Contact.
In front, Tim is blocking. I think Jocko that is.
Oh, Luke getting in the wall. They're slowed up the top line completely.
Yeah, it just.
Oh, they're 4 wide.
There, 4 again. Luke's shoving up. I think
Brett's
that's
in the
Brett.
wall.
Super in the wall. Super's trying to get out of the way. What are
Still
they
3
doing?
wide, entering 3.
They do know that this is the last stage, and if they wreck, they're out of it, right? Like,
I don't think they care.
I
Brett's in
think
the wall
Brett-
again, coming off a 4. He's in the wall again, bouncing off
he
of
did say
Alpha.
Brett didn't like this racetrack, so I think he's trying to tear the wall down by hitting it enough.
Still 3 wide for about like 15th place.
Oh, look at this!
Oh,
we
contact
got-
between 77 and 24.
Got cars everywhere. There's
Contact with
Luke
the
just he just shot down front of the 24th. They're gonna cut him off. My goodness. They're the 4! 9-4. Oh, look out!
95's on the apron.
Apron! Did a great job controlling it. Nexus cleared the 24.
That was a good save by the 95.
Luke
there
and
coming off
Alpha
the apron.
are hitting. Alpha's gonna clear Luke.
Oh man, these restarts are crazy.
They're getting wild. Trey Zilla and Luke Rainey are making contact. Trey got around him. Luke and
I'll
Brett
tell
are
you.
now side by side.
I'll tell you what, when you think of NASCAR Heat 5 league racing, this is what I think of.
Yeah, beating and banging short track style. We love this.
They ain't gotta pay for them cars. They don't care what happens to them.
No damage.
Yeah.
What do they care?
No damage.
But as all this has been going on, the front two have pulled away.
Yeah, they're yarding the field up there.
They pulled away a little bit. I think the 10 seems to keep with the 22 in the short run and in the mid run, but once we get past 30 laps, Hobos just pulls away.
Tim's to the inside of the 8 car.
Good bow for third. Bringing Jocko with them. Got the 3 car coming also into that battle.
It's going to be a good day for RCR in points.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
That
Yep.
both their cars running really, really well. They both did really well. The stages, they can close it out here. It'd be a great points night for that team. Look at
Tim was
Jocko.
able to clear Cyber. Oh, little bump there from Jocko on the Tim.
Jocko might clear him as well. He got a great launch into the corner.
Jocko's been like, you know, mid pack, but he's also been pretty aggressive as he almost slid into the corner there. Oh, he's
Look
got
at this.
bumped up the track by the 3.
He's been driving into the corner deep and trying to make it stick.
Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't.
So right there, just got passed by the 3
Double
car.
zero. Oh, maybe some contact between the 00 and the 9.
Yeah, some of these drivers trying to come back up through the field after getting kind of forced down that restart. Luke Rainey's back there. Alpha's back here. They're also trying to come back forward. They were up inside the top 5, top 10. Now they're trying to cling on to a top 10 because of that restart, how crazy it was.
We got a little bit of a longer stage here.
Yep.
Pit stops going to be coming into factory. Trey, how hard is it? You go from around 120-ish all the way down to 40 miles per hour on pit road.
Oh, on this racetrack, it's a handful. You know that apron there might not look very very bad, but if you you know, try to slow up on the wrong angle there, your car's going to go around like there's no tomorrow. Especially that left turn on the pit lane, it's pretty sharp. So you know, if you mess that up, that could ruin your whole race right there.
Also important to mention, it's really hard when you're on old tires because they just want to slide around.
Yep.
You might spin going into the entrance of pit road, and that could shake your whole race up.
Yeah, don't ask me about pit entrance here. I sped from 2nd position in a league race here once. It's a hard pit road that comes up on you very quick. And you want to try and carry as much into it as you can, and you don't know where to slow down, you don't know when to slow down. It's just craziness.
And the top 2 have gapped the field.
Yeah, they're gone.
The 10 is right there with the 22, but I think the 22 is pulling away a little bit.
Yeah, I believe Hobos might try and save his tires and back up to that 10 car and maybe make the 10 use it up at the beginning of the run.
Looks like there's a little bit of a train forming up here behind Tim as Jocko went up the track and got into the 3 there.
Good
Might have
run
tried to
for Tim
dive
right
it in.
now. Tim's in third.
Yeah.
At a track he
From
hates.
spinning.
Imagine if he went to a
In
track
stage
he
one.
loved.
Yeah.
He might not want to burn it down after this race, depending on how he finishes here.
Yeah, right now he's on a podium position. I mean, he's gapping the cars behind him.
That 42 is a little bit of a sleeper. We know he has the aggressiveness to take away that third position. That's five strong.
Yeah, but as you say, you know, the 42 is aggressive, so if he continues to be aggressive, he's going to use up his stuff a lot quicker here than everyone else that's trying to save a little, so that could also end up biting him here later in the run.
And Alpha's been quiet all night long. He's trying to get up here inside the top 5. Right now running in the 6th position, just behind the 8 car. He's in an RCR sandwich right now on the racetrack. Trying to get up there.
After getting the free pass, solidly right there in the top 10 position.
Yeah, he's moved up pretty nicely.
Someone whose day's been going downhill here is Luke. He's out at the top 10 after the restart for stage 3.
I'd say this is a success for pretty much everyone though. We haven't, besides the scene, we haven't really wrecked too much.
Yeah, just that one accident, and everything's been good since then.
Especially with the racing these guys do.
That wasn't really a driver error. That was kind of a track deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was really no catching that. Like I said, once you get that seam, it's very, very hard to control, and you're lucky if you save it, maybe slam into another car and keep your car going straight. That's about the only way.
Yeah, these seams are, you know, they'll catch you off guard.
Oh yeah,
like
Kenny just caught a seam off turn 2 there and had to give up to the 18. Who's not really made hay through the field like I thought he would. He's kind of just stuck back here with Kenny. They're at the way back. Wondering if something happened on a restart where they just didn't go their way.
The front 2 have a full straightaway on 3rd place here. I think they're continuing to pull still.
They're strong still.
But as that said, it looks like Hobos is actually starting to pull away from Dirty Boy here a little bit as well.
Foul for 4th Alpha inside Jocko.
I'm not sure when they're going to have to hit, but if this comes down to maybe a little bit of a shorter run, I think Dirty Boy might have something for him.
For sure, but they might start splitting it in half, and I don't know if you can go terribly long.
Yeah, do you try to undercut too?
Yeah, you can maybe try and pit, but...
my question is, if you're someone like, I don't know, let's say front runner, the 00, when do you pit? Do you pit when the leaders pit, or you could stay out a long time and you have the freshest tires of the bunch?
Yeah, I think he's too far back to obviously go for the win, but he can try and gain some spots. So depending on what they do around him, I think will he can come in with the leaders if others around him either come in earlier, or stay out longer. So I think it's all going to depend on what like Luke does around him, or the 48, or the 77. I think that's going to determine his strategy. But for the race leaders, obviously with Hobos and Dirty Boy, they're going to be dependent on each other. Do they pit together? Does Dirty Boy do a silent pit, try and come down and not maybe give any warning? Because they have so much time, they don't have to warn unless you're Hobos.
Yeah.
And with someone like Luke, his tires are probably not doing well right now. He will probably try the undercut. In fact, he might have to with his tires. That could also play a factor.
Yeah, all about tire management.
Yeah, and as we said, we've seen cases where Luke just burns through tires. Is Kenny on pit road, or did he lag out?
Kenny just said he lagged out.
Yeah, he did lag out.
Oh, no.
Tough break.
Mechanical issues on the 19 car.
But as I was saying, with Luke here, we know he just burns through tires like there's no tomorrow. What are the chances that, like, if he tries to push it, once he pits once, he has to come down again?
Yeah, I think he has to be worried about that, where he has to pit long enough into this run where it doesn't hurt his second run. He has to know how long he ran this run, and then know how many laps are left to then make sure that if he splits it, it's like right down the middle to where he can do both. It's great pit strategy. It's a great track for pit strategy with this tire management, tire wear. But at the front, there's not going to be much strategy because Hobos has pulled away. He has gapped that 10 car.
He's pulled away. We were just talking about strategy for like 5 laps, and he
he hit the turbo button and said, "See ya."
Yeah, he pulled away by at least a second there, maybe two.
And if you're a dirty boy, you see that car getting smaller and smaller. You are just like, gosh, what can we do? Like, what can you
I, I
do?
don't, I don't, I don't think you can really be that mad if you're dirty boy. You're still getting some solid points there in second. You're going to be the points leader after tonight. If something doesn't happen that's catastrophic.
Yeah.
So if I'm him, I'm actually pretty happy where he's sitting right now.
Now with Hobo so far out front, could he like? Does he not have to say when he's coming down now? Does he have enough space there to where he can, do a silent pit?
I would.
Or
I
Well,
say
one
he
thing
could still do it.
One thing he could do, and he's kind of known for doing this, is to fake pit.
Oh,
You could fake signal, but you don't come down pit road. That might fake out Dirty Boy and possibly make him go down pit road.
got another car that lagged out.
Uh-oh.
Just saw on pit road. Like, it is Craig. It is Craig in the 38.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Another
We
mechanical
can't-
And were
issue
those
there.
not the two cars that were one lap down?
Yeah.
I
If
think they
you're
were
wondering,
around
if you're
there.
wondering why we're calling him Craig and you're just tuning in, this is what it is. We like to call him Craig. It's much simpler than the name.
Yeah. We'll stick with Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Craig.
Even at the front of the field, if you're hobos, you can signal to pit. You can just come down one lap later than the 10 car. Because even though you might lose a lap of fresh rubber, you're not going to get past. And we've obviously seen his car is stout on the long run. So if you're hobos, I say just wait a lap after the 10, or just go whenever you want. I mean, he has that much of a buffer over second place. He can do basically whatever he wants to pair. Just don't speed.
Yeah.
Do not ruin a
the
perfect
real-
race by speeding.
The real question for me is, let's say maybe you're someone like Tim or someone like Brett or hell, maybe even
The 10 is
someone
pitting.
like Cyber as he's pitting. What do you guys think of a two-tire stop? Can you risk that here?
No,
No,
I would not.
no.
I can't.
No.
I don't even know how. Ooh, yeah, no.
24 just got off of pit road as well.
I
Yeah,
think
so-
someone who's possibly conserving their tires can do it. Maybe like the 8, he might be conserving his tires. The 9 also. He's on a wheel, so he kind of conserves his tires while he's on the wheel. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Exos is under pit road as well in the 88. So, are they undercutting here, or is just
They might be
Where
trying
is
to
this
undercut. This is
Could be.
this is with around 38 to 36 to go with these pit
and
stops.
how
So it's
long can a lap of fuel
Of
take?
40 laps, so they're
lap
right
of
on the
fuel.
edge.
The undercut did work for Dirty Boy last week, I think.
That is true.
So let's see how it works out for him. But Hobos just has this immense long run speed that I don't know if anyone can match.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Hobos is going to last as long as he can out there and just try to, possibly lap as many people a lap down as he can in case, something weird does happen where he has to come down again, or, what he's thinking at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's just staying his own strategy, not get forced by that 10 car, because we've obviously seen he's so much faster than the 10. I think he can do what
Oh,
he
he's
wants, but
coming
he's
down.
pitting now, so there it is.
Yep.
Pit just a few laps after. 8 cars also coming in. Brett's coming in the 25. Oh, he was close to making that to speed. He almost missed the
I
box
wonder
completely.
if Dirty Boy can pass Hobos while Hobos is still driving down pit lane, if that's enough time to, maybe
Now-
get back around and take the lead. As
We'll have to
he
see
just entered
if-
his pit box,
if
and
that
yep, he
fresh
just
rubber-
passed him.
So that's a
So-
lap back. So now he's back on the lead lap. Now he has to make it around again and hope that 22 is not off of pit road. But Tim's still out there leading it. As these drivers are right on the edge of their fuel run now, like they have gone about
it's
as
gonna
far
be
as they
close
can.
here. Hobos just left at 10. Dirty Boy is exiting
Okay.
2.
And continuing to stay out, leading the first laps of the day.
I believe the gap stayed. If it closed, it closed just a little bit. It wasn't
shrunk
enough
a
to make a
little bit,
difference.
yeah. He might have gained half a second on Hobos, but not enough to, make that big of a difference.
Yeah. And I think Tim's pitting here. Yeah,
I
he's pitting.
I think that was Brett coming up here. He probably did speed because now he's a lap down. So I'm pretty sure he did not make it to the line. with
Oh,
that pace.
front runner missed pit. He's into the pit
Oh
wall.
no, yeah,
Front
he's
runner
just
missed
stopped.
the pit.
He missed it.
I believe he may have that stupid thing where
He's stuck, isn't he?
he's trying his AI's trying to get into pit road.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah.
no, this is devastating.
He's good.
He's in now.
Oh.
He was around that 10th position, and now he might go a lap down.
I don't like what I'm seeing for Hobos. These had two cars going side by side down pit road. That was dangerous.
While we're kind of going through pit cycles here, I do have points pulled up, and some penalties after last week. Dirty Boy actually the points leader after last week. He had a lot of stage points. He had 53 points. Meme King 52 points. Freedom 52 points. Killer XL 47 points. Arrow 42 points. That's the top few. Alpha getting a 5-point penalty for wrecking Trey. And I think H-Wits with a little bit of over-aggressive driving. I do not have team standings, but if I had to guess, I think Stuart Haas was ahead. And they're going to gain that lead. As well as RCR having a good day today.
As we're finishing up pit cycles here, Alpha one of the last drivers in, but the 18 is still out there, still going around. Looking for him here to try and find him if he's come down pit road yet, but he's made this fuel last pretty long. And the tires as well. He's still out there trucking along.
I might have been wrong here, but it looks like when Hobos was trying to pass the 88 in Nexus, it looked like the 88 was running into a little bit of internet connection issues, and he was all over the place. So, considering that Hobos did get by him, and Dirty Boy just did as well, I think, you know, for Hobos at least, that's going to be able to make him open up the gap a little better.
The 18 will hit pit road. I believe that's the last driver to complete the cycle right here.
As we're going to have around 20 to go, I think.
Yes, just I believe it will be about 20, maybe a little bit more than that to go. So we're getting down to the end of it. It is currently, I think, Hobo's race to lose at this rate with, I believe, about 25 to go.
And I want to promote something real quick. Krispy Kreme and Kroger.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great lead.
Race there at the Krispy Kreme series tonight at Phoenix. It was just before this race, actually.
Cheater.
Yeah. Tomorrow, actually, Kroger, some of the best in that league at Phoenix. Phoenix is an interesting track, I'll say that. It's very similar to this track, actually.
Yeah, very similar.
It's a fun track.
Not really that wide.
No, it's not as wide. We got walls everywhere to keep us contained there.
But
a very long pit road.
Tire wear, and playing a factor there.
Especially that right rear.
Yeah, that right rear. These short tracks, like the, I'm not sure I'd really consider Phoenix a short track, but
shorter
tracks like Iowa, Phoenix, New Hampshire, tracks like those, they really eat up the right rear, and drivers complain about it a lot.
Yeah, you get very loose.
Yeah, they get very loose.
I believe driver of the 16 might be having some internet issues as well. Doesn't look too great from his perspective right now. He's just trying to finish. He's right now in 10th. He gained some spots on that. Just behind Alpha, who was one of the last to pit and is trying to get through the field on fresh tires in 9th. But the front of the field, Hobos is catching the back of the field.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a more dominating performance than this?
I think so.
I don't recall one. No, Yeah, he's pulled away so much. He's led most of the laps. He hasn't led every because Tim. Well,
Tim
every
led
except for
about
pit
5
cycles.
laps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Tim and Alpha and the 18 that led and stole some of his laps. But otherwise, he's led everything but pit cycles. He's led.
Yeah.
He has 19 to go. He's probably gonna have up to about 10th place put a lap down if it stays like this, if he stays on his this pace that he's on right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where there's a battle on the track, but most of these guys are either spread out or all single file here.
No, we should talk about. We should talk about tacos and hot dogs.
Did Nexus lag out? He's on
Nexus
pit
lag
road.
He might have.
I think, like I said, I think he was having some internet connection issues.
Third
earlier,
mechanical issue of the night. Track that just eats up equipment.
Yeah, let's talk about tacos and hot dogs.
Are they the same?
Yeah, they are. It's easy. They are the same.
Chat, answer in the chat.
Yeah.
Is a hot dog a taco?
Whoever's watching, like Fitzy and Eli.
Have Trey explain.
Essentially, right. We'll put it in terms of a peninsula, right? The meat is the island, and the breading is the water, right? It's covered on 3 sides. It's a peninsula. It's a taco. My point. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yep.
I'm sure
geography class for the day.
Hobos might be hearing this and might want a taco, so they might be going faster now to try and get to the finish and have a taco.
Hobos, you win this, you get free tacos from Joe for life.
Whoa. I can give you Gatorade, but not tacos.
What kind of tacos? Like hot dog tacos?
Hot dog tacos.
Hot dog tacos, yeah, they're probably cheaper.
So like, what's the best kind of taco? Like the beef, the chicken?
You gotta have beef with just cheese. Just gotta get that.
You gotta add some lettuce on there, man. What do you mean?
You gotta get the full experience of the beef.
Like the Taco Bell, like tacos.
Oh, I could go for some, I don't know if this is copyright, but Doritos Locos Tacos, man. Those hit the spot.
Now you're just making me really hungry, and I'm gonna, after this race, go get like a bowl of ice cream or something.
Is the shell? Well, actually, this is the most important question when it comes to tacos: hard or soft?
Hard.
Soft.
Hard.
You gotta.
Man.
It doesn't really matter to me.
I guess to be fair, soft taco is like a burrito.
Soft is a burrito, yeah.
So it doesn't count as a taco then.
No, it's burrito. Or are they one and the same? Well, no. If it's wrapped like a burrito, a taco, if it's like a peninsula, it can't be like an island.
So then, is that what chicken wings are considered? Chicken tenders or nuggets? You know, they're called covered by.
Hey, Luke, if you're
breading
listening.
too. Yeah, Luke, you heard me. Boneless chicken wings aren't a thing.
Luke's in a 3-way battle for 9th right now. He might not be paying attention because he's right ahead of the leader as well. It's a 3-way battle right in front of the leader.
There's 4 cars here, huh?
I think.
Now there's 5 cars. I mean, there's.
Oh, jeez. This is heating up. I think they heard a taco talk. They all want as many tacos.
They're all racing to the taco line.
Oh, Luke!
Dirty Boy is about a half a straightaway behind, so I think Hobos pretty much has this locked.
Hobos is on cruise control. He doesn't even have to get up into this crazy battle that we're watching.
Yeah. So how many laps we got? Around 10?
It's around 10, I believe. Last time I checked, it was around 13. That was a few laps ago. So I believe they're well, Luke's probably gonna. Luke is obviously Luke.
What's his name? Where are we at, Joe?
We're at 10 to go. If you wanted to know, for Hobos, the 95 is trying to gap the pack behind him, which is a crazy race. Got race between the 5, the 8, and the 20 right here. I don't know if that's for position or not. If only we had a ticker to see.
I think the 5 and the 8 weren't they up front near each other most of the time?
They were up around 3rd, 4th, so they're probably still up there right now.
I don't know about Super though. That one might be I don't know. He might be up there.
He could be a lap car that got a speeding penalty or something.
You know, I'm gonna say it again, like I said it last week. Heat 4, fix your
Heat
counter,
5.
please.
This is 5. Heat 4 did not fix their counter.
See, you're making me so upset. I don't even know what heat game we're on.
Where are we, Trey?
News,
Heat 5.
Actually, the next NASCAR game will not include Heat.
Yeah, getting rid of that name. They're leaving Heat behind. They say, you know what? We may have
Here's my dream.
taken away from it.
NASCAR outside land.
NASCAR outside line.
Outside.
Chase for the cup.
You know who needs to pick up NASCAR is 2K. NASCAR 2K21.
That is that.
Imagine that career mode. That would be amazing.
I want like a good career, like NBA 2K20 has.
That's what I'm saying.
That S, you know.
Meanwhile,
like,
7 to go.
Yeah.
What would be a good story for that? That's the real question.
You have a ton of money, so you started racing.
Maybe like the Eric Jones story where he beat Kyle Busch.
Oh, that was close. The lap car right in front of Hobos hit the wall right in front of him. Wow. That must have been scary for him.
This is alright, though.
Speaking of Kyle Busch, I mean, Hobos might almost had a Kyle Busch lap car moment right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
he would not be very happy. You know who would be
After
happy for that though?
Dirty Boy.
Dirty Boys.
I don't know. Hobos might be able to get going by the time Dirty Boy gets to him.
That's
He's got like a full straightaway on him.
Third place, I think, is Tim. I think.
Hey, there he
That's
is.
a great recovery.
That is great.
5 to go. Oh, Luke and the... Oh, gosh. Luke, just let him
They
go,
both
buddy.
get loose there?
Yeah, Luke, just let him go, buddy.
Luke. I think Luke has good respect here. I think he'll let it happen.
It just happens sometimes, though. You sometimes get loose and you can't control it. It's happened to
Yeah,
me
that
before.
happened today.
The plus point is he doesn't have to go as many laps.
Yeah, he doesn't have to go
One lap.
another lap, so he's probably happy about that. He wants this race to be over. Might hear about it after the race that he's not happy.
Now, I'm not sure how many laps we have left, but if Hobos does catch these lap cars here that are battling pretty aggressively, how is he going to manage that?
I'd say just let off,
I
man.
would just
Don't put
back
the
off.
down.
Is that
ruin
like
a
Hobos?
perfect night.
Is Hobos like that, or is he
Or
aggressive?
you let the 24th stand the lead lap, so I
That's
mean...
true. Yeah, that's true.
And with 3 to go, do you really want to do that? Do you really want to get up there into that 3-car battle?
I'm gonna bring back 2010 YOLO, man. Was that 2010?
Oh,
Oh.
no, they're in the wall.
He doesn't like
There's a
seeing
spin
that.
on Front runners in the grass, 2 on the front stretch. Oh,
He definitely doesn't like seeing that with 2 to go. I mean, that is just... This is just like... Can it just end for him? He's dominated. He has a mile and a half left. 7...
His last
Oh!
3 laps of
Gosh.
his life.
Coming to the white.
Oh, jeez.
He just had... Oh, he doesn't have to push this hard.
Oh!
I think he's trying to give everyone as much room as possible to get down near that corn. Want some corn on the cob.
Or he's trying to push it so hard that he's getting loose off the corner.
He
to
wants
get by
to
everyone.
get everyone lapped down.
As I like to call it, Hobos pretty much put a teaching lesson on the field today.
Oh, he let
Oh, look at that. I don't know if Trem
Trem
wants that. I think Trem wants to just go lap down and finish this race. Or I guess there's a positions up for grabs for him. As Hobo's going to win.
Oh!
Hobos win.
No!
And
Right across the
absolutely kills his
line.
car.
Is that Joey Logano burnout there doing donuts
Yeah,
or
that-
something?
Looks like Tim is going to be third. If he is, yeah, Tim's going to get third. Super actually did get up to get fourth.
Did he?
If you
So
can
he was
believe
up
that.
there. That's good.
That was a great... Oh, no, I think the 8 did beam on the last lap, actually, maybe. I can't tell.
That was a very good race.
Yeah,
That
the
was very good.
8
that
with the
was-
that was
4th,
very
Super with the 5th, the 3 car 6th, 42. Luke scrolled down so I can't see anymore.
But as you said, Brennan, you know, very clean race, especially at a
Very
short
clean.
track here like Iowa. Other than that incident on the first stage with Tim, who rebounded to get third, it was a very good race overall.
Yes. And great racing on the restarts, as we saw, but Hobos just absolutely smacked the field.
Oh, I can't wait for next week at Auto Club for those restarts.
Oh, you thought
that'll
you thought
be-
these were crazy. We
Oh.
might, Brendan. Good luck.
Yeah.
With how I saw them.
I really like Auto Club though. Auto Club's a good track. I'll
Great
go ahead
track.
and suggest Hobos here in a minute.
You've won there before in the league race I was in
I have.
by passing me.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
To be honest, I lost track of the championship in that race and almost threw it away by spinning myself in the final corner. So
That wouldn't surprise me.
I was going for the win and almost screwed it up, but luckily got the championship.
I suggested.
I got him. Don't you worry, man.
Gotta talk to the Dominator, man.
Hobos with the fastest lap too.
Oh, that's a shock.
Is that
No one
really,
saw
though?
that coming.
Is that really a shock?
Not really.
No.
Make sure Hobos knows to
Join.
join. There. Oh, nope, that's Brett. Hi, Brett.
Hi.
Hey, Brett, your race didn't go well. Do you want an interview?
No.
Oh, there he is.
We'll get to him in a minute. Hobo, your winner. Domination. You put a teaching lesson on the field. Take us through your race there.
I don't know, man. It's a lot of close racing out there at the end, but car was good on the long run. I was able to pull away by like 10 seconds there at the end. He was able to keep up with me on the short run, but I don't know, I just ran a 4. I guess it worked on the long run pretty well, so I'll take it.
You guys got anything?
How'd you feel at the end when you saw a bunch of lappers? I was saying don't get up in that.
Oh yeah, I saw that pack. I was I was slowing down a little bit. There was like a pack of 5 cars. I was just minding my own business.
I was like, he's got a straightaway. Just
Oh
going
yeah, we
down.
were starting to get worried there for you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put a teaching lesson on the field.
Yeah,
Let
maybe
every
more than
lap
that.
besides like 5 laps. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good
A
job.
little lap.
Tim wants a special interview.
Hey,
Oh, yes,
hey, we
Tim.
got a special interview for him.
Yeah.
Spun around stage
I
1,
wanna-
caused the biggest crash I've seen this season, and gets 3rd place with a great recovery, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Not to mention, Tim
Flying.
Tim told me before this race he wants this track to burn down. And he got 3rd.
Yeah. Do you still feel the same way?
Yes.
He tried to
Oh,
burn down by
okay.
going so fast. He tried to light on fire with the rubber.
Oh, I had to like accidentally sort of wreck Super for 3rd, but shit happens.
Uh-oh.
You know, it was a great race. You know, I watched this 22 car. I wish I had the coke he had. Holy shit. Great race. Thank you for the
No,
interview. I love you.
Okay.
Very explicit words there. From
There it
Mr.
is.
Tim.
We apologize for that language.
Yeah, sorry for the
25
language
points for
there.
Tim. You can't be saying the S word in an interview post-race.
I don't know
You
who
can
our
find out
bleacher
Oh, are
guy
you
is,
fucking
but-
serious?
Oh god.
And the-
I think that's 50 points.
Ah, shit.
I don't know
I'm
who
out,
our
boys.
bleeper guy is, but you know, he might want to replace him there, Brett.
He's
Yeah.
got a fucking
Okay,
job to
I'll
do.
work
I'll see you later.
There-
well,
Drop the mic.
well, that was Iowa.
That was Iowa.
Joe,
was
how about
Iowa.
you starting off?
We got a great race coming up next, Auto Club. It's going to be so fun to commentate. I cannot wait for that one. Great one once again here in Iowa. Absolute domination by Hobos. And, yeah, so until next time, until next week, have a good one, guys.